I want to give you a quick update on what's going on in the world, the market, the economy, and it has been nuts. It's been nuts all year, and it's nuts today. Of course, Greece is back in the headlines. They wanted they wanted more concessions from the European Union. It looks like as of this morning, they're going to get them. Europe is happy. The markets are happy and rallying a little bit. We've got money printing going on in Japan, their quantitative easing program, which is raising the value of the US dollar. We've got money printing or their quantitative easing in the European Union, which is trillions of dollars, which is probably going to help European stocks and raise the value of the US dollar again. If you're planning on going to Europe anytime in the next few months, it's going to be a good time, especially if you can wait 3 or 4 months. You might even see parity where a dollar is equal €1. But it's good news for the U.S. stock market. Our interest rates, even though they're meager at 1 or 2%, are still higher than anywhere else in the world, Japan or Europe, or any place you'd want to put money, that is. So it's helping our stock market. Again, is there a bubble forming? Very likely. We're very due, of course, for a correction or a bear market. It's just a natural occurrence. Bear markets are just natural in the economy and in the marketplace. But again, you always want to invest for need, not for greed. Make sure you're taking the right amount of risk to get the return that you need. Always take the least amount of risk to get there. Create that retirement income stream. Be the expert or hire one. Always work with a qualified retirement advisor. Make sure you're taking advantage of tax strategies in retirement. The sequence of distributions to make sure you're staying in the lowest tax bracket. Marginal tax distribution strategies, Social Security optimization. You got to earn more than healthcare increases or inflation, of course, rising taxes. All these things together make it so important to put a plan in place, a written plan. Of course, that's what we start with our clients. But make sure you're doing the same thing and then look to the cornerstone of your portfolio, of your investment portfolio. Because remember, your 401k is not a plan. It's a 401k or an account to fund what you want to do in retirement. Just like your retirement account or your investment accounts, they're simply the money that you're going to use to fund what you want to do in life. The plan is where it all starts. We're taking, moderate to lower risk. I think the markets are going higher. Although once the Fed starts raising interest rates, I don't think it's going to be anytime this year. The odds are that it's going to be in June. I just don't see it. I see deflation, as I talk about in my book, Facing Goliath, How to Triumph in the Dangerous Market Ahead. I called for deflation when I wrote the thing 2 or 3 years ago. Everybody said I was crazy because we would see inflation from printing money, and we're getting deflation. And I see continued deflation, which is good if you have money. It's bad if you're in the economy and you cannot raise prices. However, the economy does look like it's strengthening, not gangbusters, but certainly strengthening. I think it's positive for the U.S. stock market as well as some of the other stock markets. But again, we don't want to just throw caution to the wind. Market's making a new high. I think it will continue to make a new high through the first quarter. Earnings should be pretty good next quarter. If they continue to be extraordinary next quarter, we'll see the market continue. This could be a year where you sell in May and walk away. As you know, we made some readjustments to the portfolios in the last several weeks, some major rebalancing. It's to take advantage of more of the upside of the market, but also provide some stability so you're not taking as much risk. And always, again, put that plan in place. And right now, doesn't look so bad, but again, always have one hand on the sell button, so to speak, or pray for peace and prepare for war. Always the best approach with money management. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure you give me a call. And I am almost done with my new book. I think I'm going to call it Surfing the Retirement Tsunami. It's got a little bit of editing left, and hopefully in the next month or two we'll get it published and out. Make sure you're reading the newsletters and watching these videos. And of course, listen to the radio show. Thanks for listening.